I've always been a sucker for British royalty. All those kings and queens and all that pomp and circumstance. And frankly, I've been kind of disappointed with democracy lately. Nothing seems to get done. Maybe the British were onto something with their monarchies. After all, they've been doing this for a long time. So when I saw this ad in the Wall Street Journal, it seemed like a dream come true. Britain selling her best asset, the aristocracy. Think of it, I could buy a title and be a lord. After all, I could be as good a lord as anybody. I grabbed my checkbook and headed straight to London, where I met with a baron, Robert Smith, who actually sells real titles like Lord of the Manor or Viscount of wherever.
We could sell you one for about $8,000.
$8,000. That's not bad. He showed me a book of titles that were for sale. Now wait, I like this one here. Mm-hmm. The Lordship of Foleshill,
Warwickshire.
In Warwickshire, near Coventry,
yeah.
Right? It says here Lady Godiva owned it.
She did.
1086. Now, did she actually ride through the streets naked?
Yes, she probably did, actually.
So, like, if I became Lord of Foleshill...
You would not have to. In fact, there would probably be a law immediately passed to prevent you from riding through the streets naked.
Oh, well, that's good.
So, you think we'll do Foleshill?
Yes, I think Foleshill.
Sheila,
you take American Express?
We do.
Come on.
Visa, MasterCard,
diamonds. I mean, I can buy my title, Lord title.
On American Express. You are now the Lord of the Manor.
Oh. Thank you very much. That's my first act. On your knees, buddy. How's that wave go again?
We've got some robes, so let's put it on you.
All right.
Now then.
Actually, I want you to try on my crown.
Okay.
There you go.
I think a lot more serviceable than mine.
There you go. You can have that for $7.
You can have that for 100,000.
My first stop as a new lord was the place where they housed them, the House of Lords.
I'm the ninth Earl of Shannon. I'm also Viscount Boyle, Baron Carlton, and Baron Castle-Martyr.
Okay, so that's two barons, an earl and a viscount.
That's it.
Some days are you a baron, and then other days you feel like...
No, it doesn't.
If you wake up in the morning, you want to be a viscount that day.
Well, I suppose in theory one could.
This is my card. That's my slogan. No lord does it like this lord.
Yeah.
Do you like that?
I like that. Yeah.
You can use it too if you want.
This card's good for one free drink, and I like that.
Well, that's the American part.
That's noblesse oblige. Except the only thing that I would say that's slightly different is that it should be your name, Mike, whatever it is, Lord of the Manor of Foleshill, not Lord Mike.
Can't go Lord Mike?
No, you can't really, no. Moore is your other name.
Moore, yeah.
Oh, it should be Mike Moore, Lord of the Manor of Foleshill.
Oh, that doesn't sound as cool. You know, they say a lord's home is his castle. So I went off to do a little house hunting. But unfortunately, this one was taken. It belonged to the Marquis of Hertford.
Michael Moore.
No, it's not a castle. It's quite modern compared to most castles in England. It's just over 100 rooms. We manage.
Uh-huh. Just 100 rooms.
Just over.
Yeah.
The interior is entirely 18th century, which is my favourite period, I suppose possibly because it's what I grew up in.
In the 18th century?
Well, I wasn't actually born in the 18th century either.
This place put the upper in upper class, and thanks to American Express, I was part of it. I've been in like 70 rooms already in here. I haven't seen a single television.
Well, there's no reason you should, really, is there?
Do you have a TV in this whole damn place?
Yes, we do. We actually have two. We have one upstairs for the children and one downstairs for the cook.
At your peak here, how many butlers and servants did you have?
But I would guess around 20. To be quite honest, the whole system, why people like my family lived in such enormous comfort, was because they employed a large number of people working for very low wages.
Mm-hmm. That's how you do it?
It's how we used to do it.
All right. So when you step out here in the morning and you survey the manor, what are your first thoughts?
I think my first thought always is, isn't it beautiful and aren't I lucky?
Well, do you have any advice for me?
Just carry on.
Just carry on. Just be Mike.
Exactly.
Lord Mike.
With that, I was off to visit my subjects in Foleshill. But once there, I realized there were no rolling meadows. In fact, it looked more like Flint, Michigan to me.
Lord Mike. Lord of this manor. Good. Okay. I'm your new lord.
And you are my girl, and no one can hurt you. Oh no.
I'm the new lord of the manor. And my motto is, no lord does it like this lord. Pretty good, huh?
Let's go for one free drink.
Yeah, and the card's good for one free drink, too, at any pub in my manor here.
See, now, when I bought this, I thought, you know, my manor would be like rolling meadows and sheep and streams and rivers, and fortunately it's this.
Where's your fortress then?
I don't have a fortress, there's no castle here, you know, there's no maidens.
What do you guys do here in Foleshill?
Well, I'm just currently unemployed.
You're unemployed, yeah?
There's just no jobs about for anybody.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
the car factories are gone.
that's it, you know.
And what do you think of this whole little system of lords here in England? I mean,
It's all right, really, but they're getting paid for just doing nothing. They just sit on the backside all day, to tell you the truth. But, you know...
I won't do that.
No, but...
I promise.
This looked like the perfect place to meet my subjects.
Welcome, people of Foleshill. I am your lord, Lord Mike. Well, what should I do as my first act here as lord of the manor?
Get him to put some meat into his curry.
Yeah, get him to put some meat in his curry.
More meat. This was my chance.
Not enough meat.
Nah.
As the new lord, is it possible to get to put some extra meat in the curry?
What do you want, chicken or meat?
Chicken or meat, whatever it is. More. I can get.
It'd be your prerogative, yes.
More of it. Gary,
Yes.
more meat in the curry.
I was going to like this lord stuff. Already, I'd improved the lives of my subjects, and my calling card made a big impression, too.
Is it drink and free food?
No, it doesn't say free food, free drink. Don't get carried away here.
Oh well, who needs rolling hills and sheep and big paintings? My subjects were good people, and they seemed to like their new lord, even if he is an American. Even though I'd be leaving soon, I felt better just knowing I had a realm and a place of my own in British history.
15% of Americans wish Dennis Hopper would go back on drugs.